With the Terran campaign done, it is now time to move on to episode 2. We are going to be Zerg. Zerg campaign, Overmind. The swarms have crushed the meager human resistance and laid waste to 9 of the 13 Terran worlds. Shortly after the fall of the Terran capital world of Tarsonis, the main Protoss fleet abandoned the Terran sector. Now, efforts continue on Tarsonis to weed out the remaining Protoss forces. Among the ruins, back on Tarsonis.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me. Behold that I shall set you amongst the greatest of my cerebrates, that you might benefit from their wisdom and experience. Yet your purpose is unique. While they carry forth my will to the innumerable broods, you have but one charge entrusted to your care. For I have found a creature that may yet become the greatest of my agents. Even now, it resides within a protective chrysalis, awaiting its rebirth into the swarm. You must watch over the chrysalis and ensure that no harm comes to the creature within it. Go now and keep safe my prize.
And we have an entirely new set of instructions from an entirely new set of people. This time we have to create a spawning pool, a hydralisk den, and we have to protect the chrysalis, which is apparently housing something that is very, very important. So let's head in and play as the Zerg. All Zerg buildings except the hatchery and extractor must be constructed on creep. Creep can be created by building a hatchery or a creep colony.
The hatchery is the heart of any Zerg colony. It spontaneously generates larvae, which in turn are used to spawn your various warriors and minions. Now, create a drone and start gathering resources.
I'll do that, Dagoth. All right, so here's the chrysalis, a young chrysalis. Select larva on the hatchery. Make it easier to select the larva. So boom, boom. All right, so I'm already supply capped?
Provide control for your minions. As your forces grow in number, you must hatch more overlords to control them. You have enough minerals. Select a larva and mutate it into an overlord.
So these are not only detectors, these overlords, they also are the supply, essentially. Here's the creep colony that allows us to build more things, which we will need to do. Now I can select 2 larvae once this overlord hatches. I usually hide the overlords in the back. I don't want them destroyed, you know? All right, overlord down. Now I can select
2 warrior strains. You must generate the various hive structures. The drones themselves mutate into these structures. Yet be careful. Never use your last drone to make a building.
Right, they don't build it, they become it. So if I build with a drone, and notice how I built 3 at a time right there. If I build something with a drone, they disappear, they become the thing. It's like a living thing, the building. Wow, the spawning pool is way more expensive than I thought. But right now all I can do is drones and overlords, so I might as well keep going for, 1 more drone should be plenty. Unfortunately, in this game, I can't have the egg go somewhere, as what I am used to.
Now, order your drone to become a spawning pool.
Don't have enough quite yet, so let's select our...
Notice that structures can only implant themselves upon the creep.
Right. Let's head out with our Zerglings.
You can make creep colonies to extend the creep, but only a hatchery can be built upon open ground.
Yeah, you can extend it. All right, we got some Terrans. They gotta go. Zerglings are pretty weak compared to the Marines, I would say. And they got a Goliath? I don't remember this being this difficult, this fight. I probably won't be able to take that out. All right, yeah, spawning pool, please. Shouldn't have moved out so quickly. But I figured they would give me enough forces to handle that. We'll have to keep an eye on the mini-map then. It'll probably come from this way. Alright, yeah. Apparently I'm gonna need like an actual army for this one. I thought this was much more of a tutorial mission. Apparently I was wrong. I do want to clear out the map here. Like I said though, like Zerglings are not the best. We have to keep this thing alive, this young chrysalis. Alright, all you head down here. Notice how they mine? The same amount. 8 per. Yes, we're mutating. You can see it growing there. Tasty, tasty. Once it turns into the spawning pool, we'll be able to make Zerglings. They have to like re-explain everything to us here. They really do. And Zerg is one where you actually do want to kind of like hoard minerals a bit, because that way you can come out quickly with a lot of larvae, right? All at once you can have the Zergling come out. All right, Zergling, metabolic boost, faster Zergling movement. I would like that, but you know what? Let's go for it. Extractor can be put over here. They lied. They said that only the hatchery can be put on open ground. The extractor technically can too, but only on top of a geyser.
Greetings, I am Saz. I too am a cerebrate of the Overmind. I have located a small band of Terrans who could threaten the Chrysalis and the Hive cluster. You must not allow them to leave here alive.
Oh, so we do get the quest eventually. Yeah, all right. New mission objective to destroy the Terran encampment. Oh, wow. That is much bigger than anything we took on in the other tutorial missions. All right, notice how I get 2 Zerglings per egg. That's for balancing reasons. All right, we're gonna need to turn that into that. I probably need to get that Hydralisk den going. Oh, that does cost, That does cost some gas. So because I can make the spawning pool, notice that the Zerglings don't come out of the spawning pool, they come out of the larva, right? Just like everything else. And this is how you start balancing things with the Zerg. It's a little bit more interesting, I would say, but it also takes a lot more getting used to. I've never been the best at Zerg. I'm just gonna say that right up front. Starcraft 1, Zerg was never my strongest. Starcraft 2 either, for that matter, but Zerg was never my strong point. Alright, I need an Overlord. Alright, Evolution Chamber done. This is where we can upgrade attack and things like that. Yeah, I remember this being a much shorter mission than this. Yeah, everything kind of comes out of the hatchery. As a result, a lot of people have multiple hatcheries going in one base. I'll probably end up doing that as well. We haven't really seen a good Zerg base, so it's kind of hard to gauge what that's really supposed to be for us at this point. The only Zerg we took out were minor bases here and there, right? Nothing super huge. I like Hydras. I would like to get Hydras. So let's turn you into a Hydralisk den. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna need more drones though. We're gonna need income and everything like that. Notice how my supply goes down when he turns into a building. This is a much more detailed mission than I was anticipating. All right. I'll wait for Hydras. That's kind of enough Zerglings for what I want to do at first. Metabolic boost, please. All right, Hydralisk Den done. Let's turn you both into Hydras. I am a big fan of Hydras. I do want to increase their range and their movement. Both of those things are actually really useful for them. More drones. And an Overlord, I'm gonna need that one too. All right, Hydras, 1 per egg, 1 per larva. They are ranged. 10 damage, as opposed to the 5 that we're doing with you. All right, I need more of this. Give me the Hydralisk movement first, and then we'll go for range second. I like the range of most things, right? I like range. Range is good in this game. It's not necessarily the only thing in this game. If that was the case, Zerg and Protoss would always be behind, but I like range. It's very useful in a lot of situations. Come on, get down here. All right, and we can upgrade. So melee attacks, that's for the Zerg. The Zerglings, sorry. And the ranged is for the Hydras. All right, we got the faster Zergling movement that is necessary for things that don't have range, right? All right, let's turn these both into drones. I think I need 1 here, 1 there. And I think we'll be good. I don't think I can make anything else. Not really. Can we turn this? Yes, we can. We can turn it into a sunken colony or a spore colony. I'm going to turn it into a sunken colony, because that's better for early missions. I assume they won't be sending anything too drastic my way. No air, at least. All right, this is almost done.
Evolution complete.
Groove spines, more range for you. They're like rifled spines, I assume. So, sunken colony, 40 damage with the subterranean tentacle, and it's got a hell of a range on it. They don't show it, but it does. Head up here. Thought I heard something, but it was just the music. So that's one of the problems with the Zerg to start. They're kind of weak to start because it's hard to get their upgrades quickly. The evolution chamber has 2 different upgrades.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Jeez. Has 2 different upgrades. 1 for Zergling, 1 for Hydras. Yeah, the Hydras have range. That's what makes them good. With the extended range, they're farther out than the Marines. Turn you both into Overlords for now. Do I have enough for another hatchery? 300, yeah, they're cheap because they know you're gonna need a second one. So we'll go for a second one. We'll go for a full-out attack here. That wasn't the plan when I started, but it evolved into that.
Evolution complete.
All right, groove spine's done. This takes forever. Let's get a couple Hydras. I much prefer Hydras to Zerglings, but you need the Zerglings to soak up damage to start. I know they die quickly, but that doesn't mean that I don't need them to soak up damage. How much is still here? All right. Yeah, we're turning this into a full-on mission as a result of what they're asking me to do. God, the hatchery takes forever. All right. How many of these do I have? I only got 6. How many of you guys do I have? All right. We'll go with more Zerglings for now, and then we'll change over. I have too much gas now, as it turns out. Unless there's like second tier stuff here, but even then, I don't really need that much gas. This is the first mission, after all. Yeah, I wasn't anticipating having to do all this for the first mission at all. Just get out of there. All right, it's probably enough Zerglings. We can even move this away since I do have the sunken colony in place. All right. Missile attacks. God, that takes forever. Sometimes people go for 2 evolution chambers as a result. All right, spawned 1 larva, I think. Yeah, just the 1. Hydra. Well, we'll get an army going. Don't let me do anything else, but this army will be strong. God, it's gonna take forever though. Really? It's faster to go to this one? That wasn't the plan. I did not have that in mind. All right, couple Hydras spawn. I don't know. A lot of the Zerg is clunky because everything comes out of the one building, you know? Yeah, this will be fine. Plus, it'll give me the chance to show off something. The sunken colony will heal itself. All the buildings will heal itself. All the Zerg, technically, will heal themselves. As they're not under attack, really. Alright. Hydras, and that'll probably be enough. It's probably more than enough, but I want to go overkill again. You can see it's starting to bleed a little bit. That's because it got attacked, but it'll be fine. It'll heal itself, and we can have ourselves victory eventually. We'll call that 1. Call that 2. We'll call that 3. No, just attack there. Don't hit him, please. All right, and then we got some backup forces just in case. Let's put them into Zerglings because, well, yeah, we'll do half and half. All right, let's go and take this base again. Don't send your overlords over here. Overlords will die over here. Okay, let's go up north then. Oh. Go! My very speedy forces. Are they sending the whole army out? Felt like it. I wanted to explore this side though. Lost a few Zerglings, it happens. They are the weak ones. It feels like a waste when you just have larvae lying around. Especially when there's 3 each, because that's the max. Alright, just up there. Go, my Zerglings! Oh, I can get more minerals out of there if I so desire. I don't. Wait, they do have air? They have wraiths! I can't set a rally point, right? No, I can. But it comes from the hatchery, that's right. What I turn you into? Zerglings. So you get turned into Hydras. Yeah, we have this one. It is over.
Forces are under attack.
You can be number 4, head over here. You can be number 5, head over here. I think we have this in the bag. Oh, I lost so many Zerglings. They're almost always the ones to go. They are your meat shields because they're so cheap to get. Zerglings will sometimes die to SCVs. You do have to be on the lookout for that. Everybody in. All right, over here, please. There goes the supply depot, and we have one. That should be it. Yeah, there's nothing in the middle. It's all raised ground up there. So we've won! We are excellent Zerg. No, I'm not. Not at all. But we have won, so we get a new victory screen. It looks much more menacing. We've taken out Omega Squadron. They're the remnants of the Confederacy. I killed 53. I lost 30, but Zerg units are cheaper, so you have to factor it differently. Made 7 buildings, raised 15 of theirs. They didn't get any of mine. I did get the most, well, spent. Outside of that, they beat me. But that is the first Zerg mission down. And with that done, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Starcraft. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by a Zerg swarm. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.